Picture a blood-red sunset over the Texas plains, where the earth trembles under the hooves of warriors and soldiers alike, their fates intertwined in a desperate clash. This was the Red River War of 1874 to 1875, a fierce and often overlooked chapter of Native American resistance against the relentless tide of American expansion. It's a story that grabs you by the heart, a brutal struggle for survival, honor, and land in the face of overwhelming odds. The Red River War erupted in the southern plains, pitting the U.S. Army against a coalition of Native American tribes, primarily the Comanche, Kiowa, Southern Cheyenne, and Arapaho. These tribes had roamed the vast prairies for generations, hunting buffalo and living off the land, but the steady push of settlers, railroads, and buffalo hunters threatened their way of life. By 1874, tensions boiled over. The tribes, led by fierce leaders like Quanah Parker of the Comanche and Satanta of the Kiowa, struck back with raids on settlements and military outposts, aiming to protect their territory and push back the invaders. The U.S. Army, under generals like Nelson A. Miles and Ranald S. Mackenzie, responded with brutal efficiency. They launched a multi-pronged campaign targeting native camps across the Texas Panhandle and Oklahoma. The Battle of Palo Duro Canyon in September 1874 was a turning point. Soldiers surprised and scattered the tribes, burning their villages and slaughtering their horse herds, which crippled their mobility. Without horses or resources, the tribes' resistance weakened, but not their spirit. Guerrilla warfare continued, with warriors like Quanah Parker evading capture for months. By the spring of 1875, the Army had forced most of the tribes onto reservations, marking the end of the war. But the victory came at a steep cost. Thousands of native lives lost, buffalo herds decimated, and a way of life shattered. For the tribes, it was a devastating blow. For the U.S., it was another step in westward expansion, often sanitized as progress. What makes the Red River War unforgettable isn't just the battles, but the raw humanity behind them. It's a story of a people fighting to hold on to their identity against a tide they couldn't stop. Those red sunsets over the plains still whisper of their courage, a haunting echo of a struggle that shaped the American West forever.